everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So for those that don't know, the absolute universe, and I say it a lot, I don't necessarily know if I kind of told you what it is. So the absolute universe was born of the main universe's Justice League. They defeated Darkseid, and Darkseid fell through reality. And what happened was Darkseid was able to essentially create his own version of reality where he is the god in that universe, and he reshaped reality in his image. And so basically the absolute universe is this, and they literally just explained this in um, uh, absolute justice, I think, last week. Um, the concept is in the main DC universe, the heroes are fighting against chaos. They are the force fighting against chaos. In the absolute universe, the dark side run universe, the heroes are the force of chaos. And the villains are the force of order. Very interesting flip on it. Scott Snyder is cooking with this one. All right. Okay. So in the absolute universe, the Green Lanterns teach that the green power is the correct action, righteousness by obedience. They are taking the correct action. Their willpower is they're utilizing their will to keep themselves in control. The Owens say that the yellow is caution, and and they just kind of have their own framework and rubric how they break it down. We find out in that book that the Owens are full of shit and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because once they apply their philosophy to combat, it is wholly ineffective. And the reason why it doesn't go well for them is because the way that they were trained to use their rings locks them into a very rigid way of combat. And the Black Lanterns represent willpower, but the chaotic form of willpower, where they are capable of doing whatever they want to achieve their ends. Very, very interesting stuff. And so what happens is the Owens get absolutely just like the Owen stuff, it absolutely gets thrown out the window because it's based on a faulty ideology that they are correct. Like the green, it represents correct. And they have a blind spot for all the other cores. And because they were not supposed to get it, they didn't go through the Owen training. And so they had to learn how to use the rings on their own. And so they can break all the rules. And apparently that is a benefit. That's a huge benefit to them because they're not locked into a rigid way of doing things.